Hey guys, what's going on? We're talking about the newly redesigned Shimano Expride B rods today, and I'm super excited about these. It's no secret that I love the Expride series of rods. Ever since they came out with the Expride A's, I've fallen in love with them. If you were to look in my rod locker right now, you'd probably see that 90% of my rods are all Exprides. That's how much I love them, and there's a rod for everything that I need to do. So with the Expride B series coming out in late 2021, the blanks stayed the same. So the tapers and the models that we've come to love in the Expride A stayed true in the Expride B. The Expride Bs still have the High Power X blank, so a strong, powerful blank, very sensitive, as well as the Fuji SIC guides, that's carried through, as well as the CI4 Plus reel seat with a little bit of a twist, as you're gonna see here. So with the Expride B now, there's a few features that really make these rods stand out and that are improvements over the Expride A. So the first and biggest one probably for the series of rods is the carbon monocoque handle. So they've gone away from the EVA foam handle on the back to a carbon monocoque, and that does a couple things. It reduces the weight of the rod, but also helps increase sensitivity. So when we're talking about feeling a bite when your bait is falling, or feeling a blade of grass on your bait, or the rotation of your spinner bait blades slow down, that carbon monocoque handle is going to transmit everything from the rod, the line, right to your arm so that you can feel it. So about 30% increased sensitivity. Now, the second feature, and it's been an anticipated addition to the Expride Bs, is the hook keeper. Guys, we finally have a hook keeper on these rods, so no more dangling your baits off your guides or hooking your reels to put your baits away. We have a hook keeper, and it's nicely placed right below where your hand would hold the rod. So that brings me to the custom CI4 Plus reel seat. On the spinning models, it's an up-locking reel seat. On the casting models, it locks downwards like we had on the Expride A. And the biggest differences come in the spinning line, where we see the reel seat really tapered out with the cork. It's a super nice, comfortable feel in your hand, and the rod fits like a glove. So with the Expride B series, we have rods all the way from power big game rods like your flippin' sticks, your swim bait rods, to glass composite rods like your crankbait rods for treble hook baits, and then obviously the versatile rods that can do just about anything. So 22 models in the Expride B with 2 new additions. In the casting lineup, we have a 7-foot heavy that we've added, and then in the spinning line, we have a 7'2" medium light. And being located close to Lake Erie, a premier smallmouth fishery, I'm selfishly very excited about the 7'2" medium light. I've been messing around with that rod, and it's exactly what I wanted it for. It's an awesome Great Lakes smallmouth rod and finesse fishing rod. So check out the Expride B series of rods. They got the new carbon monocoque, hook keeper, new custom CI4 Plus reel seat with everything else that the Expride A had, and the models stayed true. So retail in the US is $279, in Canada $379. Go to your local retailer and check them out.